And they pick it up a game before. This is Cyclops again. This time it's gonna be the Kagura. So it's more about dealing the damage. But who knows? Maybe this is a core Kagura. Throwback to the olden days. We don't know.
No, there was a Hayabusa being picked up, so I feel like it's gonna be a core Hayabusa Kagura in the side lanes. There are some people that do that in pubs and in a bunch of other small tournaments.
Yeah.
There is some merit with having a Kagura in your lineup, though.
That's right. So it's Rexxy to play. It's Rexxy to play the Kagura, which
Welcome to mobile.
we'll see. We'll see in game. We'll see in game as we now head into game number 2 of this best of 3 series.
Smash them. All troops deployed.
And now we're hopping in here. Geek Fam 1.
Yep. So I'm gonna have to change. Sorry.
Yeah, Evos. There you go. I was Confucius.
Yeah, you were Confucius.
Yes. Evos Legends up 1 game in the series against the Geek Fam, already in the match point. In Evos Legends, Wannn is going to be on the Hayabusa. Okay, that's good.
So it's their funnel for sure. And see, it's Zeys, the Popol and Kupa, Rekt on the side lane. So it's Rexxy, the quote-unquote utility. I guess you will not put it as a support, more of a utility Kagura. Could be a contention around the Lethal Wanderer, but both things will secure themselves one.
Watch Evos Legends and Geek Fam dish it out in game number 2 as we go back into the game.
Back into the game we go. See Feekz, now the Claude. Brilliant performance in the previous game, but with just one fell swoop, they were taken down by Evos Legends. And they aren't champions for nothing. They know how to come back from games that they are behind. They know how to close out games that they have started strong with. And they also know how to win a tug of war when it happens, knowing there are better decisions. That's what you get from constantly playing against top teams. And that's not foreign at all for Evos Legends. Bottom lane, they want to go for Lord Artz. They have committed the ultimate. And very nice calculations in there from Evos Legends, taking down a tanky Uranus.
And this Uranus is as beefy as it can get. That is the first pounding that the Uranus had, and this game would not actually expect that to let up.
Yeah.
Constant pounding is what's going to happen here over in the bottom side of things. But Evos Legends, they are going to be playing the aggressive playstyle that we've known them play against that we saw them play against Brent Esports.
Yeah.
They will do just that aggressive 3-man, 4-man presence here over the bottom lane just to cut the wave.
Yeah. That's aggressive as you can get. Oh, they waited for the right moment for the Radiant's passive to be out, and Uranus could have been taken out in there. Nevertheless, this will still result to a push, or will it be? There's just one ranged minion out there. It seems like the push will now commence.
That was a badly bruised Uranus after that shadow kill from Hayabusa. Really making sure to dive in really well. Only 1 HP and a dream there for them. Luckily for him, he managed to survive. If not, that would have been an easy conversion onto the bottom lane, as here in the Riverside gets the a blazing duet onto Rekt.
Wow.
Oh, not even.
That was
just normal attacks.
Yep. They had a lot of control anyways. They've really put everything on that Esmeralda. There's not one thing that you should be doing. You cannot be walking around the river just like that, especially if you don't know where your opponents are. Xorn with a nice big Sanguine Claws and the setup from his teammates was enough to take down the Esmeralda. Onto the bottom, it seems like Uranus is the target, but the Uranus has already flourished now. Big AoE fight. Now there is the Yin Yang overturn to take a 1. Can I get it more? Atlas is down for the count. And mind you, those are 2 tanks, Nomad. They've melted like butter against all the early game teamfight of Evos Legends.
And this is a time in the game where tanks are not as useful yet. You'd only appreciate them if there's going to be an initiate. The only time that tanks would be crucial, like that can last long the team fight, is if we reach the 6-7 minute mark of the game. And that just adds to the fact that yeah, Rumpel is a good tank. He is a good Atlas player to say the least. But you're not a tank yet. Basically, you're not a hero yet. In the earliest of all games, as another kill takes down Feekz.
Oh, what a yin-yang overturn. The initiation forcing out the Lunox brilliance. Bajan pops the ultimate last insanity. They pulled in by Xorn, but Xorn is going to be punished because of that. Tried for a kill. They jump. They didn't find anyone. And then they'll take just the third. So even if they aren't finding the best case scenario, they still are getting the better trades now. Evos Legends. What you get from playing a lot of Mobile Legends, man. Their movements are so crisp.
Crisp and precise.
Yes.
That's exactly the precision that Rumpel wants. They finally take down Zeys there with a beautiful fatal links onto Popol and Kupa.
Yeah. Oh no!
Oh, the snipe! The snipe!
What?
Snipe by the
Kobe?
prediction game.
Oh man, no to Kobe at the moment. Or maybe, I don't know. What's his name? Ray Allen. Ray Allen-esque from the parking lot, man.
That was from downtown, just at the tip of the hitbox of the flame shot too.
The timing as well. You have to remember that was off of Brilliance. Rexxy, maybe he's played a lot of mages for sure, and knows the timing of the Lunox Brilliance, and he played that perfectly well. Now the Claude might be in trouble. Oh, there's the last insanity. He goes to the north. Still some movement speed with RLT. He's going to be chased down. Rexxy's there. Cyclonize is available, but they will not touch that one. As Rexxy will be able to just port out. But the Hayabusa is here. Oh, okay. BMI back. And there is the shutdown.
BMI to his death. He just BMI back into the brush where the rest of Evos Legends was waiting.
Yeah. Unfortunately. And he had only one choice. I guess the choice is, okay, I'll die anyways. Maybe not give it to the Hayabusa, to say the least.
Yeah, give it to Ozoraveki, sure.
Now the turtle has been taken out.
Oh! Fatal link off the 3. Oh man, that was no conversion from the rest of his team though, and Evos Legends is going to be taking advantage of that.
Oh wow.
Unfortunate. Unfortunate.
Very unfortunate indeed. This means that the turtle, as well as some pushes and a lot of pressure in the mid lane. Is there anyone to defend? Look at the Uranus. He's trying to cut the minion wave. Sanguine Cost, that's promising, but no cigar for Evos Legends. They've lost the inhibitor in the middle. Rekt, can she run away? Rexxy makes it sure that it will happen. Sanguine Claws off the mark. Bottom lane, another push.
They should be able to see she's up. The shadow kill.
No way!
But he manages to fall down because of the last insanity. A double kill as well onto the hands of Bajan, and he is going to be paying the prices. Immortality is going to be popped, but it doesn't matter. This is going to be the siege. Uranus still doing a good job just delaying the minion waves from passing in, but there is a single minion that managed to survive there. And he's doing what he can to try to prevent the inevitable from happening, but the bottom lane turn is going to go down, and he is going to be forced to go back here. Evos Legends at the brink of winning here.
Over 2-0. You don't even look at the goal right now. You know that by 8 minutes, down 2 inhibitors, down 2 lanes, it's gonna be an uphill climb so steep for Geek Fam MY. Let's see how they can traverse this. It seems like it's not gonna be possible. Even Popol and Kupa is a problem for them, while Wannn is just pushing up top with a cannon. Nice usage of the Cecilion. Wannn just pokes, and they have survived for one more night.
One more night in Hawaii. Sanguine Claws connects onto Wannn. No follow-throughs there by Rumpel. He is pretty low. Goes for the fatal links. Gatches, actually 3 of them. But it's not enough as Evos Legends secures a 2-0 victory against Geek Fam. That is the second 2-0 series that we've had since yesterday.
It's almost always 2-1s, right? And man, Evos Legends, the first game against Brenny Sports was